War Thunder, it just keeps getting worse. I'll show you the situation. The Gaijin just playing and killing players' hardwares with kernel. In my situation, the game like cracks my VGA. After the Airborne General update, I have this problem in the matches 70%. The matches like this is unenjoyable. Only this game have this pain. This is a little piece of that makes the game feel and seem more and more sloppy. And the other problems, like the real problems, the matchmaking, the paid benefits, etc., etc. But it's a good game, good sound, texture, game mechanic, etc., etc. Only this worst steps can make a game bankruptcy. You see here the normal VGA usage and the dropped or killed usage when the game is freezing. I've been playing the game since 2014, sometimes I stop, but I always come back because the visuals, the sounds, the feeling grab me. But as I see that there is more and more paid content, it is more and more difficult to progress without spending money on it. And of course, these are the small mistakes that make the game unenjoyable. These are the reasons why more and more often stop playing, and also stop playing for longer and longer periods of time. This is my graphics setting. In summary, enjoyability, 5 of 10. Gameplay, 6 of 10, because the matchmaking and try hard to progress after Tier 3 without spending money on game. Visuals, sounds, and details, 10 of 10. The event mechanics. Now started the Call of the Dragon event, where you can grind out the Object 292. But look at this, what you need to do. Every 2 days, you need to get 45,000 match point 8 times. And if you want to sell it on the market, you have to play a lot more because you need 750,000 match points to become a sellable coupon. What is this if not manipulation to get addicted to the game? Now what you see is the one method to grind the events. Because the normal peoples have a job daily 8 hours for work, need to sleep roughly 8 hours, and have roughly 8 hours because you need to go to work, go to home, dressed up, eat something, shower, etc., etc. You finally get home, you need to rest because mentally and physically tired. Most of the people have families, private lives, need to deal with it, and that's why a normal person can't get these event rewards with this inhuman expectations. Simply, the developers of the game force you to become addicted if you want a slightly more enjoyable game. It's not a matter of persistence. This is simply an expectation that can only be fulfilled with an addictive passion. They simply don't care about users who want to play the game for relaxation, not like those who spend their lives in this game. Yep, this is what I talked about at the video beginning. This is why the player population is so variable. For example, one day, average 1,500 players start playing. In one day, they find out about the so-called difficulties, and the next day, there are 3,000 fewer players. Because the old players experience constant changes, sometimes good, but often bad. I will give a very good example that I experienced myself. Back when the Leopard A1A1 came in game, I immediately got it for about 380,000 research points. I did the same for Leopard 2K, Leo 2A4, A5, and A6, and several vehicles. Now the Leopard A1A1 is around 180,000 RP. This means that I have roughly 1.5 million to 1.8 million research points on the German branch, which literally became nothing. This is a bit depressing, especially when I play in top tier without a premium subscription. I get an average of between 1,000 2,000 points in the matches, with an average 2 or 3 kills, and I get an average of 1,000 to 3,000 research points to vehicle research at the end of the match. Let's face it, this is very weak if you want to get a vehicle to which need 400,000 research point. I don't want to influence anyone to play or not play the game. The game world is unique, offers many possibilities, with real elements and real historical locations. The visuals is beautiful, etc., etc. Basically, an excellent realistic military-industrial game. But like so many free-to-play games, inertia will destroy it over time, if players don't spend their monthly salaries on it. I still love this game because I've invested a lot of time and energy into it. And of course, the already mentioned feeling that catches me in the game, provided that the gameplay is enjoyable, and that is unfortunately becoming less and less. But sometimes it feels good to play with it. This is a personal experience of many years, not incitement, not hostility. Thanks for watching and listening. Have a nice day.